Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. I am Katrina Jameson. I'm your host and the founder of Legend Leaders, where we arm female business leaders with the strategies they need to master the one rule and live life on their terms, a legend life. All right, we're kicking off a new series. We're going to be spending this month together, a total of 4 episodes, talking about creating your and life. Now, I know that sounds a little crazy, but I'm going to walk you through what an and life is. This is for my corporate women, my corporate moms, you amazing high achievers. You've worked so hard to create this life of success and really work diligently to climb the ladder, provide value in what you do at work, while also creating an amazingly beautiful, talented, just awesome family. Yes, you've done that, right? You've done a successful career and you've created an amazing family. And yet you're not fully satisfied. And it doesn't mean that you are ungrateful. It just simply means that you know that there's more to life than success. And so we're going to spend this episode and 3 additional episodes talking about what I call your and life. Having success and happiness. And they don't compete. Not success or happiness, which is what the majority of corporate women have right now. The majority of corporate women, and I used to be one of them, so I can speak from experience, I worked diligently to create the success that I had in my life. And I very much felt trapped. And this is what we're going to talk about in this episode, is feeling trapped. And that's what keeps us from having our and life. So let's walk through this for a second. So what we've done is when we were growing up and we were little girls, we were told, hey, you know what? You can be anything you want to be. You can achieve anything you want to achieve. You can have any job you want to have. You can do it too. And when we heard that, we were like, yeah, that's awesome. I'm going to do it. And so what did we think success was? We were told things like, hey, go to school, get good grades, go to college, get an awesome degree. After you get out of college, buy a house, create a family, and you will be what? You will be happy. This is what we were told. We were told if we did all of those things, we would be happy. And we've done all of those things, and we're not seeing happiness in our lives. Now, that doesn't mean that we're miserable. Don't misunderstand that. It's not that we hate our lives. It's just that we're at a point where we've achieved the key things that we wanted to achieve in our careers, and we're looking around going, is this really all there is? Did I miss something? Did someone else tell me that life was better or different or could be more than this, and I just missed that conversation, or I missed that day in school? Like, what did I miss? And so we're looking at these amazing careers, and we're very appreciative for the opportunities that we've been afforded. We're proud of ourselves for all the things that we've accomplished. We look at our families and we're grateful to have them. But we know that there's a piece of our lives that's still missing. And we do. We feel trapped. We feel trapped because we've created this life, and yet it's not happiness. And we've learned something very quickly that a lot of people don't really realize. It's something that they subconsciously sort of get, but they haven't consciously put together. And that is the fact that success doesn't equal happiness. That's the reality. And so we start to get dissatisfied because we know that success doesn't equal happiness. And while we're not miserable, we want a happy life. We want the time with our families. We want evenings and weekends and vacations, and we want to be able to go to the school when we need to go to the school, and we want some of this freedom and flexibility because that is our happiness. Now, you define happiness different than I do. That's part of being able to create what we call life on our terms. It's your terms. But the entire point of this is that you haven't been able to live life on your terms because you feel trapped in your career. You're not ungrateful for wanting happiness. There's nothing wrong with you for wanting happiness. You deserve that. Every human being deserves to be happy. That's really what life's about. But in the corporate world, we confuse that with success. And we've thought all of this time that if we just got the next promotion, if we just worked on the next project, if we just gave a little bit more, then maybe, just maybe, that would present happiness to us and it would inject happiness into our lives. And we realize time and time again, promotion after promotion, that happiness and that celebration from that success and that achievement is very short-lived, right? And so this entire series is going to help you create and step into your and life. Now, I have a freebie that goes with the sessions for this month, so go ahead and grab that freebie, download it, and use it. Look at the freebie, listen to the information, listen to the podcast episodes every single week, and then go and execute on the freebie. It's going to walk you through for every episode, and you're going to be one step closer to your and life because you deserve your and life. You don't need to be trapped anymore. There is a solution. There is a solution, and you can have both, and you don't have to sacrifice one for the other. There is not a competition between the success in your career and the happiness in your life. It feels that way right now, and that's what has you trapped. But it isn't a competition. We just simply have to have some additional information to help us move forward, and that's what you're going to get this month. I can't wait to continue to work with you and share this information with you. I will connect with you next week. As always, go and be legendary.